This is the Hayes Realty Real Estate Podcast. Hayes Realty is a team of former Big Five banking foreclosure specialists committed to helping homeowners win in the real estate market. Their knowledge of the foreclosure banking industry, combined with their deep understanding of the Southern California real estate market, have enabled them to meet the needs of many homeowners facing foreclosure. Here's the host of your show, Emmett Hayes.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Hayes Realty Real Estate Podcast. Thanks for tapping in with us. So over the last couple of months, the economy has changed, I would say. You hear a lot of talk on the media about recession. So a lot of people have been asking me, are we really truly headed to a recession? Now, when you think recession, you think crash, basically. I mean, anytime people hear the word recession, we think the market is finna go belly up and things are gonna just bottom out. Now, when we look at what's going on right now, I would not say we are headed towards a recession. I would say it's more like a market adjustment. What people have to understand is that interest rates couldn't stay at 2-3% forever. A couple of years ago, when the pandemic hit, the Fed reduced the interest rate to keep people buying in the market. They didn't know what was going to happen when the pandemic hit. So in order to make sure we kept buyers wanting to buy, they reduced the interest rates to all-time lows. You were almost paying barely over 2% on a mortgage. So what did that do? That encouraged a lot of people to buy. So you're thinking, oh, okay, we're in the pandemic. There's no money. Well, they started pumping money into the economy, started giving people money, started letting everybody who was 1099 do unemployment. We made sure that everybody kept money in their pockets. So everybody kept money in their pockets and interest rates are at an all-time low. So what did that do? People started buying like crazy. And with this influx and with all these people coming in and buying, what did that do? Housing values just skyrocketed. People were able to pay more for a house because, I mean, let's be real. When your interest rate is barely over 1%, you're not paying much interest on that loan. So people were able to afford more. So in turn, they bidded higher on properties, going 50, 75, 100, sometimes 150,000 above asking price so that they could get the property. Now, this went on for the last few years. One thing that didn't happen was people's pay increase. So what I mean is property value was going up sky high, but income wasn't going up at that same rate or even close to that same rate. So people weren't making as much money on paper, but the price of housing was skyrocketing. This was not sustainable. And now here is a quick word from our sponsors.
Hey, this is Dr. Jarrett Patton. Do you need more positivity in your life? No matter what part of your life you want to transform, positive affirmations can help you achieve your goals. But sometimes making permanent changes can be difficult. Designed with you in mind, License to Live. Daily affirmations to rebuild your life will inspire and equip you to become the best version of yourself. License to Live. Daily affirmations to rebuild your life will set you on the path to changing your mindset, beliefs, speech, and ultimately your actions. You can change your life now by getting your copy at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, your finer book retails, or licensedtolive.com. That's licensedtolive.com.
Something smells good. EH3 coffee.
coffee at eh3coffee.com, or you can find us at walmart.com.
This is Dr. Jarrett Patton. You are listening to the Hayes Realty Real Estate Podcast.
This is not sustainable. You can't have a substantial increase in property value without having a substantial increase in income. So now the Fed has to figure out how to get property value to at least stop from going up at the rate it was going up. So what they do in order to slow down the economy is they increase the interest rates. And so, of course, initially, when interest rates are increased, it's like sticker shock. People are like, oh my goodness, I can't believe interest rates went up to 4%. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm sitting back thinking, people are crazy to even say this. 4%, still low, still great. So in my mind, I'm like, yeah, nah, everything's all good. Interest rates are still super low. And at 4%, they were still considered low. So people were still in the market, still bidding properties up way above asking price. So now, what does the Fed do? They say, hey, we got to make a significant increase in interest rates. We're going to increase the interest rate by 0.75%, which is pretty substantial. However, it's like, okay, now interest rates are at 5%. So the people are sitting back thinking, oh my goodness, interest rates are increasing. This is crazy. And then on top of that, you add the media getting on TV and constantly talking about interest rates are going up, interest rates are increasing, interest rates, and they're making it seem like it's really a big deal. But what did people think? Interest rates were going to stay at 2% forever? I mean, come on. If you didn't purchase when the rates were at 2%, you missed the boat. Oh, well, you weren't ready, you didn't buy, you missed the boat at the 2% interest. So now interest rates are 5%. And now you hear the talk of, oh, we're going to increase the interest rate another 0.75%. What? Interest rates are going to be at 6%? Maybe? Oh my goodness. I tell people all the time, when I bought my first condo back in 2005, my interest rate was 6.75. And I was all good with that. I was like, hey, cool. Sounds good to me. So we got to put things truly in perspective. The interest rates have been increasing in order to kind of slow down the increase in property value, because that wasn't sustainable. But best believe interest rates may go up a little bit, but they're going to always go back down when things start changing in the economy. It's just what it is. They're going to go up and down. So you have all these people that sit back and they say, okay, I'm going to just wait for interest rates to go back down to 2%. I don't know if that's going to ever happen again. People have to be real. They were never that low before, ever. So to think that it's going to just go back to that, we got to live in the real world here. That's not necessarily going to happen unless something catastrophic in the economy happens and they have to drop the rates. So if you are willing, ready, and able to buy now, I would say go ahead and buy. Go ahead and get your loan locked in before interest rates go up some more. Don't sit over here waiting on the sidelines thinking, oh, I'm going to just wait till interest rates go back down to 2%. You might be waiting forever. So if you got savings and your credit is good and you're able to buy right now, I would buy right now. Go ahead and lock in that rate before it goes up some more. Don't try to guess the market. It's all about if you are willing, ready, and able. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you want to reach me, you can hit me up on Instagram at Hayes Realty 100, or you can hit me up on Facebook at Hayes Realty. Until next time, take care, everybody. Do you need any help with any real estate needs? Maybe you need to sell a home, or maybe you're looking to buy a home, or maybe you're going through foreclosure and need help in navigating through that. Reach out to Hayes Realty for all things real estate. Give us a call at 1-800-217-0034. We got you.